You may have heard of the Harbor, which offers free supportive services for families in need, like the one behind me. But did you know that during the pandemic, they started a truancy prevention outreach program, also called TPOP, and they not only help families, but they help to identify what's preventing some children from attending school. Tate Elementary saw 33 fewer students this year than they were expecting, and 15 of those students remain completely unaccounted for.
I think it's happening more now than it used to in the past.
Principal Sarah Popek says the problem wasn't nearly as bad last year during the eviction bans.
Families were not being evicted and they were able to stay in their homes.
Cheryl Wright, leader of the Truancy Outreach Prevention Program with the Harbor, says she thinks it's more than just a housing issue.
While housing is a barrier, there's also many other barriers that families are facing. Mental health has been huge. What COVID has done to families, the stress it's created within the family system.
That's why her program has what they call community navigators. They go out and find the students and help them based on referrals from the district.
To see if we can get their buy-in and to really further explain things in person to see if they have any questions.
The navigators ask what they need and connect them to free or low-cost services, offering them everything from clothing from their Harbor boutique to food from their pantry.
They're not licensed therapists, but they're able to sit down and talk to the family, and it's really being open and listening and understanding. Families sometimes have had some bad experiences with providers or systems, and we really want to understand what those are so we don't repeat those.
Wright says the fact that these students are missing could be the product of the tough times we're in.
If you think about families being in crisis and they don't know where they're going to sleep one night, maybe attending school that day isn't the biggest concern they have. Families still are experiencing some of the same barriers they did last school year. One thing we did from the students we saw last year in our program, we did follow up with them over the summer to make sure they were re-enrolled this year.
Now, the Harbor offers all sorts of programs and services for families in need, from that food pantry to connection to counseling. They even offer mentorships for kids. If you would like to learn more about what the Harbor could do for your family, they're actually hosting a resource fair at this location, which is 2000 East Flamingo Road, on Saturday from 11 to 3 p.m. So make sure to attend that to learn more about how it can help your family. Reporting live outside the Harbor, I'm Maddie White, Fox 5 News, Local, Las Vegas.